Huh. Well, now we know he has double Blasphemous Act. I mean, maybe Nevermore is actually a good card. We know he has double Scourge and double Act. If we look like he's setting up for Blasphemous Act, this can be quite strong. Scarecrow really only helps in the murder on murder battle. And actually just allows him to cast Act quicker. I mean, it just sits around and does nothing. Yeah, I think Nevermore is going to be a fine choice. We have seen other spirits in the claustrophobia, so maybe another exorcism could be okay. Like maybe over the sensory deprivation. Sensory deprivation, Alright, I think this is okay. Yeah, I think I like the Nevermore here. The real question is, do we play or draw? Oh, I guess he chooses, obviously. No, not mulliganing. This guy's pretty good after a Blasphemous Act. Maybe I just play Nevermore for the Scourge of Gaia Reach if I can. I don't think there's any reason to hide Torch and not show it. Sure. Well, he's got one act down, so probably not Nevermore and Blasphemous Act, if I can help that. And we know he has 2 Scourge of Gaia Reaches, so that might be the best bet. I don't think I really want to go ahead and Butcher's Cleaver here. It just doesn't seem optimal to me. This is where Nevermore is bad. I mean, it's like if he doesn't have Scourge of Gaia Reach in his hand, like whatever. Maybe I do. Yeah, I'm going to play the Butcher's Cleaver. Given the information that we have it, but I don't want this thing to transform yet. I mean, this makes him worry a little bit more about our human. I don't really want him to think that he can just desperate away against his Scourges at the moment. He's got a Butcher's Cleaver too. Cool. And a Delver, okay. It looks like he gets to get a hit in. I think I have to drop Nevermore here for the Scourge. I can... I guess I equip Blazing Torch onto Priest. Let's see. Where are you, Scourge? And if I equip Blazing Torch onto the Priest, he's not getting in a... huge hit. I mean, I can't tap either of those right now, so. I'd definitely rather be killing the Delver, though. Like, if he suits up Village Ironsmith, I think I just still have to shoot Delver. Because Ironsmith can, he's one of the few targets that can die to my Slayer of the Wicked, and if he just suits up and passes, it becomes a werewolf, and I can I would have suited up, yeah, the Ironsmith. I mean, it becomes a Werewolf and I can just go ahead and tap it, so. So yeah, now I get to tap this, and it doesn't get the boost from that. Or I can just sensory deprive and start shipping in, which I actually kind of like that here. We start dealing damage and we start getting ahead on health. And this forces him to he F6, so he doesn't have any instance here. Doesn't have to think twice or anything in his hand. This basically forces him to equip and maybe even play D. If that ever flips back, it doesn't matter if Cleaver's on it. There's Desperate Ravens again. And he's got a Scarecrow. Hopefully he's just loaded up on Scourges of Gyreach. In fact, if he flashes that back, yeah, okay, he doesn't. Interesting. I mean, that's just not good. You shouldn't be swinging there. Like, I can't swing back into it. Don't really want to be swinging. Hopefully I draw Silver Inlaid Dagger here. When I'm gaining 4 and he's... Yeah, I want to flip that guy back now, I think. Cool. Give him lifelink, but I made it so that he can't block my priest. Seems like a fair exchange. Murder of Crows or something coming out? Geist, okay. Well, I'm certainly not swinging into the Battleground Geist. Throbbing Sentry, and we essentially blank off, okay. Maybe I should have, I probably should have switched the Cleaver, like, I'm not getting attacks in with my Priest anymore. We got enough stuff that we can tap down. Lifelink's nice and all, but... Okay. And if I had switched last turn, I could swing in with this and maybe trade with Riot Devils and get out of Goliath. Yeah, I mean, that would have occurred. Eh. So, yeah, just a little bit of a misjudgment on my part. I think this is still fine. If he wants to trade, yeah, that was a costly mistake, not flipping over the Cleaver last turn, because getting out Goliath here is really nice. Especially because, yeah, now, I mean, he gets a free swap with his Ironsmith. don't know what he's got, but yeah, I let him send in. If he wants to send in with the Geist, I think that's fine. He's probably loaded up on, like, Scourges. And I can just tap down the other guy, I mean, yeah. Okay. Could end up drawing into Urgent Exorcism, so tapping this guy is superior than the Geist. Ooh, well, I could draw into that too, so apparently tapping the other way is also good. Yeah, Mr. Goliath comes down, and he's probably going to get put back on my library, which sucks in this matchup, but not much we can do about it. Again, I'll just go ahead and let him attack. I mean, I'm not really too concerned. But he's got 2 Scourge of Guy Reaches in his hand. Oh, he's got Blasphemous Act, I guess. I mean, he's got a Blasphemous Act here. Probably just going to be dropping the Slayer for nothing. We need to get pressure out. And this guy represents, I mean, he represents a clock. Can't sit back and let him just, he's probably got Scourges stuck in his hand. Can't just let him draw into Ironsmiths, but that's the only target I really have, I think, with my Slayer against him. I mean, if he didn't have Answer here, we're actually sitting pretty good, because he's probably sitting with those 2 Scourge of Guy Reaches in his hand, or at least 1. And I can just eliminate any blocker he has, almost. Yeah, I guess it was lucky, because he has the 2 Scourges. I guess it was luck. This is like the one situation where I sideboard in Nevermore. He's telling me I'm an idiot for playing Nevermore. And I called Scourge. Apparently, I'm only an idiot for calling the 1 card and sideboarding that in just because I saw 2 Scourges and 2 Acts. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Later.